Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As you can see, we are back with Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time we just arrived on the jungle planet, getting ready to set up another colony, but obviously we're going to have to get friendly with the locals first, normally by shooting them, I think, and we'll see where we go from there. As always, there is kind of a few updates that have gone in the background. Could be a few issues. If so, do let me know. Hopefully not. But as I always say, it's not a real stream unless you have technical difficulties. So with that, let's continue. Right, who had I talked to? I think I'd talked to mostly everybody in this initial area. I think I had this person to talk to here to effectively start beginning the quest. I think I've got to be facing onto Arana.
Jarl, what are you doing here in the company of these people?
Kira,
Rude.
this is Pathfinder Ryder from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dals, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
This planet is amazing, or honoured. Well, honoured, I suppose, because this planet is amazing is a bit super brown nosing.
I am honored to meet you as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
That's a bit formal.
This formal.
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
But not dead.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. He's worked the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so he says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Yeah, I suppose this is the first time that he's seen me activate a monolith. But he's kind of seen me interact with the tech before, so I don't know why he's being a bit funny about it. Oh god, yeah, it's press and hold, isn't it? Oh god, let's have a look. What can we beg, borrow, steal, acquire? Is there anything to acquire? Not there. Right. Is that our shuttle? It doesn't look like our shuttle. Can we steal out? Or scan out? Oh god, what scan? Oh god, what button was scan? I forgot what button scan is. Oh, oh dear me. Game. Settings, controls, keybinds. What the hell was scan? I've already forgot. I was pressing the key that I thought I had it set to and nothing was happening. So I was like, what? Scanner, G. Really? Okay, maybe I did have it set to G. I don't remember having it set to G, but okay. We shall take it as a thing. Oh, that's a lie. I thought, oh, there's something red there to scan. Right, anyway. I'm assuming that this is the forward drop station. And what's that? That is Mattingham checking in and claiming first of the stream. Woo! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, Mattingham. I hope you're well. Oh, hostiles already over there. And you know if there's hostiles, we've got to go and say hello. Hello? Literally?
You took your time Mattingham 83.
Wow. Tam. Rude. I forgot stealth doggies. I just didn't expect them on this planet. But yeah, I'm not too bad. A bit tired. Had an evening meal about 6 o'clock, and you know, I've had the usual, you have something to eat and then all you want to do is sleep. And weirdly enough, I have got a little bit of a sore throat. Actually, I've got another quest up there. So why was that not shown when I was bloody up there? I best pick it up because I don't have to keep returning back on myself. Because that would just get really annoying. Right. Where are you? You're now below, apparently. And now you're above. Oh my god, it's one of these ones. This way I'll get inside and it'll be the same person I just talked to. I'm going to open.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Well, hey. Have I just been propositioned by an alien?
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Right, so that's obviously a submission.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
Give it time. I want to help.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Just as long as she isn't as naggy as... Oh, I'm not reading all this text out. Not with, like I said, a little bit of a sore throat that's coming on. So I'll leave it up for a moment or two so you can read it yourself. Let me just have a quick scan read of it myself, see if there's anything that I need to know about. Crash site. Nothing there. Difficult request. No, nothing there. Again, nothing there. And then just something from Aya.
But I am in danger. I can't go through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
Didn't we talk to this guy last time? Yeah, I thought we had.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Yep. Yeah, we did look at that. I remember. It's one of those things you start reading the text and you're like, yep, I remember that. Did we read that one?
Now leave me be.
I'm snide as ever now, even me. Not being funny, that is one for the Tam Tam says. I'm as annoyed as ever. Oh dear me, that's tickled me, that. Not being funny, I'm just gonna quickly, if I can, I'm just gonna screen you that, because not being funny, that that is like a very typical Tam Tam response. Yeah, that was one of those definite Tam Tam size. There you go, it's on Discord. I can't say nothing changes with Tam. No, it never does. She's still that permanent pissed off artificial intelligence. Right, so first, oh my god, look at all these things. Okay, let's tag that one first and go see what that one's all about. Whip my weapon out again, because again we got more cloaked doggies again. Or is it doggies? 'Cause that kind of
Protect Soldier.
Ecto Clothier.
Excellently done.
It's dead. Oh. Oh god, I hate this long press for looting. Whose bloody idea with that? More draw.
Think that's it?
I think that's it. You might want to look at your scanner. There's all those red blobs up there. Yeah, come on. Oh no, not you though.
Nice work.
Why the hell did you go all the way over here? Not being funny, she's a pain in the backside because she seems to go out purposely looking for a fight. Gotta remember, do not have unlimited ammo. Nope, something scan here apparently.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's
Oh no
see if we
shit.
can recover anything from it.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
We had to try, this must be hard. Well, we did have to try. Because we're very trying.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
I'll try anyway.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay. So, next place. That one. Because it's kind of in the same area. Just, you know, got to come a little bit around this bit here. Whip my weapon out again. My god, look at it. There's red dots everywhere. Oh god. I knew it was there somewhere. Oh, I'm such a good shot. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh my god, I just realised that was, you know, one of my father's sayings. There's nothing more disturbing than when, oh, wrong button. God, it's going to be one of those days. I can already tell I'm already hitting all the wrong buttons and everything. I need to go further round, don't I? Because this is not enough. But yeah, don't you hate it that when you're just doing your thing and then suddenly words that your parents use suddenly come falling out your mouth? Oh, container. God, more red. Now them I can shoot, because I can actually see them.
Cat! Protect Tholdir!
Touch me mic there, just coughing my lungs up.
Ryder, Tholdir lives near here. She's our best lead to finding out school.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
Can hear lots of grenades going off, but I can't see what they're... I can't hit him. That one. Well, at least it's not like Mass Effect 1 where they all run in front of your gun. So you end up shooting, or spending most of your ammo and shooting your own people. Where are they then? You just shout at Cat, I don't...
Die down here.
Probably. And it'll probably be because of my guys. I was going to say these are Angaran, aren't they?
Rokar. They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Tholdir.
Locked. I'll override it.
Oh, somebody's still alive. But before we go and have a look, again, I'm not going to read it all out. Like I said, I've got a little bit of a sore throat. So, just going to kind of skim through it, make sure there's nothing important. Obviously, if you watch it on YouTube, you can pause it to read it. Got some tech for that. Oh god, have I got to scan them? Oh no, I've got to scan these things. Anything else?
Don't touch me.
You're injured.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't.
Hush now. sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
Like who?
You mean Exul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordia.
No.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Oh, apparently got a bit of viability and we leveled up. Just one second. Let me find the remote for the air conditioning. Because it is getting a bit warm in here. Obviously, if you can hear it and it's a bit loud, do let me know. Because I think I've got it filtered out. Let me scan them now. No. Guess not. Right. Again, mini-map again. So, that's going to be our next target because we've obviously done what was there. And then we're going to go probably down here. Well, obviously get that pod launched down here, over there, up there, down there, and so on and so forth. That is kind of the idea. I'm just going to have a quick look to make sure that they haven't shoved anything down here. Yeah. Because we know what they're like for shoving things, you know, right out of the way. And they haven't. They'll take it all back. All sounds good to me. Well, in theory, you shouldn't hear the aircon running. Because it is pretty quiet anyway. But also, I have filtered for it. You know. I could put it on the super turbo mode, which is noisy. But obviously, I'm not inclined to do that. Need to turn your hearing aid up. Oh. Oh, God. Wow. I think it's her that's lobbing the grenades. Oh, that's me just knocking my mouse off my desk. Oh, it's already cooling. Oh, that's lovely.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Okay. I thought we could possibly scan for it.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Well, he could do, but he chose to close my scanner. No relevant data. This one's going to be broke, you watch.
Network connection is established.
Or not.
Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Yep. Accessing a computer apparently is amazing. It's like, really? I thought I saw one of those blurry things there. Right, so that is that one done. So, back to the drop station.
Watch out for Rokar and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
Wow. So that landing increased survivability. Kill it!
That's teamwork.
No, it's not. I did it, you did naff all.
Took one out.
Okay, maybe you got one. Completely hit the wrong button there.
Took one out.
Now, am I heading in the right direction? Kinda. So it's down here somewhere on the right. That looks like a vault.
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
What if I like native slime? Oh, hello. Now, can we see one of the replicator ones? Oh god. Like ammo! Rude! I'm hitting that bloody vine. I'm sat there going, I'm shooting at it and I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. What the hell is going on? And it's like, oh, that's because you're hitting a vine. Okay. I'm not kind of sure what we're supposed to be looking for up here. I'm assuming something, or it's going to be made clear. Or was that literally it? Come down here, kill some remnant, and leave. Oh no, this looks like, obviously, remnant structure. Oh, these are the ones that are in stasis. This is where they are. Wrong button.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Okay. So we've got one symbol up there. Is that the only symbol? No, we've got one there. Now, normally they come in threes. And I was talking over the top of Robot Dude there, so I don't know what the hell he said. I think there may only be two. We'll soon find out. Yeah, it looks like there is only two. So, in that. Well, can't be that one. Can't be that one. Has to be that one. Can't be that one, can't be that one, can't be that one. So it has to be that one. So then this one can't be any of those two. Can't be that, can't be that. So it has to be that. That one there. It can be that. That one there. Can't be that because it's there. Can't be that because it's there. Can't be that because that one's there. So I'm going to say it's that for that one. Could be that there, and can't be that, can't be that, can't be that because of it being there. Could be the squiggly thing. Can't be that. Can be that. Can't. I think that. Oh God. So if we're saying it has to be that, it can't be that because it's there. Can't be that because that's there. Can't be that because that's there. Can't be that because that's there. So it either has to be that, which means either that is in the wrong position, which it can't be because if I put that up there, it conflicts with that one, which means that has got to be there. So that one, which then makes this one what? Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Oh God. That can't be that. We already ascertained that. Can't be that, can't be that. Has to be that. Can't be that because it's already there. Can't. Can. Yeah? So that one has to be what? That one can't be that because it's there. Which makes it that. Because it's not there and it's not there. Can't be that one. Can't be that. Can't be that. So it has to be that, which makes that... Oh, God. Override it. Can't be arsed with it.
The monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How...
You're welcome, Nam Rider.
Pathfinder Ryder, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on. We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Okay.
This Sam of yours, in your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam
Magic.
analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
Translation, I'm not telling. Okay, why has that come up to say this? Oh. I was like, why has the scanner come up? Why is it saying the summit scan? Oh, some nickel down there. I forgot to get up there. Right, that is that one done. We've got to go back to that one there now. Which no doubt we're going to get attacked on our way out. Will it be Remnant or will it be somebody else? Or will it be more stealth doggies? Or will it be absolutely nothing? Fungi, blah blah blah, distilled into a drink. Oh god. Making alcohol in it again. So what's that quest there? I'm not going to return to Kira. I may as well do that when I head back with everything. So we'll select this next one here, do that one. Obviously we've been sent up there next, but I want to kind of loop and do that one. Well, that is the plan. At least in this Mass Effect you can actually run, unlike the previous ones where you couldn't. Right, there's mobs here, apparently. Oh, for God's sake, get over that rock.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
One's gone.
Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I say. Very rude of you jumping on my face like that. Didn't even buy me dinner. Oh, for God's sake. Go away, stealth kitties. You're annoying. So it reckons it's literally in front of us somewhere. My scanner's not started going blip 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 yet. Oh my god, I hate the long press E. It's bloody annoying. I don't know what you are, but you're making noise, so you die. Well, don't give shield assist. What about some kill assist? Apparently he's bleeding. Well, that doesn't sound very healthy over there. I'd say leave them to it, but otherwise they're going to come up and we're going to have to deal with them later, so... My God, look at all the red dots. Oh wow, we're fighting dinos. And Tarzan, apparently.
Bolstering all shields.
And a disco mob. Well, that was fun. I'm assuming it's still up here. Yeah, going back on herself a bit. Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
Hostiles ahead!
Oh, hello. How many of them? Oh! Why's console come up? Console shouldn't come up. I thought console was disabled. How have I got console command? That is kind of like wood. Very much so. I was like, how have I got console up? Oh, it's those little robot-y things that always make me think of Stargate. The replicators? Oh shit, that made me jump. I don't like stealth things, they make me jump.
Got them all.
Now, are you sure? Because last time you said that, you lied. I gather this is supposed to have been their, like, little campsite. I'm going to say there has to be some loot here. Not much loot. So, that is actually where I'm going to head to next. I'm going to assume that it's all kind of on the same route, if you like. Is that a box? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that doesn't sound healthy. That looks like a proper entrance to a vault. Oh, hello. I think she went Ned buttered it, because it seemed to die pretty much instantly. And I know I didn't get that many rounds off into it. What that, Sam? Element 0 sample. I'm assuming I can't pick it up. Yeah. But I'm going to assume that it actually does want us to go down into the vault. I assume. I could be completely and utterly wrong. But it kind of looks like it's pointing down at an angle for that. You know, before we do that, let's just...
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Yeah. Let's go do a plant first. God, if I jump down here, am I going to have to come all the way back? Well, there's a container, so small mercies and such. Gotta keep pressing tab for opening the scanner. And that's what I thought I'd set it to. And because I don't tend to change my weapons around that much, I think how I remember it is I'd kind of swap the keys round. So G was for the wheel and tab was for the scanner. And for some reason it seems to have reset back to default. Right, we're going in the vault. Just make sure I've got full ammo and everything. I suppose I ought to just double check. Going down. That's what she said. Okay. I don't see anything down here, which is always a bit of a concern. Okay, we've got something here. I keep pressing tab again. Other than that, that looks like the only thing here. Okay, we have a terminal. Oop! Oops. Don't stand in the blue crap. Yeah.
Welcome to the team.
Oh, right, yeah. Thinking evil boo. Oh, fuck's sake. Stop shooting me. Right, other side is opened up. Oh, get out with crab. Naz, dice are the things that don't actually hurt you. You know, the robots come and attack me, I can get them. Puddle of blue goop and insta-death. Oh no, multiples. Multiple evils. Rude. It sounds like someone's having some fun with a weapon. I don't know what they're shooting at because my whole team's here. It's obviously the other side of this door. Oh, for God's sake. Helps if you actually target it. I think we killed it. It broke up into little pieces. Even though we could hear it before we actually saw, right? I'm kind of hoping that's going to be a quick route back. Is that a door over there? Is that one of those doors that you get on the way out when you activate the cleaning process? Maybe not. We'll have whatever's in there, we'll scan that. I'll freely admit I've kind of lost my bearings a bit. So, could be interesting when we need to come back. Saw something moving up there.
Hostiles ahead!
Oh, they are here.
Giving shield assist.
Excuse me, I was behind something. Rude. Oh, for fuck's sake, why does console keep coming up?
Clean shot.
All I can think is that EA must have pushed an update to it, a stealth update or something, and re-enabled the console by accident. 'Cause I shouldn't have access to the console. Well, that looks like a door. As does that. Well, that's concerning. Okay. Am I supposed to climb up this then now? Is that what I'm supposed to do? If so, I'm not sure how I'll get up there, because that is way too high, even with my double jump and being able to climb on top of things. Actually, I take it back. Oh my god, this is going to be annoying. Because you've got to be on that to do the double jump to get up there, and if double jump doesn't trigger for whatever reason... Oh, come on, get up there. Oh god. Frustration setting it. Oh! Oh my god, why isn't double jump working now? Yeah, it worked there. Okay. Okay, I don't know why it's not... Is it because I got my weapon out somewhere? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know why double jump's not working. It seems to randomly be just... It works, and then it doesn't work. Right, well that got me up there. That got me up there. That did actually manage to get me up there. Oh my god, was all of this just for some loot? One is not impressed. Problem is, I don't know where I came from now. I don't think there's a map in here. Oh, then again, yes there is. So it looks like I am going down here. Oh god, it's another pool. My nemesis. Right, anyway, on the hour every hour, I do take a couple of minutes break. That's obviously what I'm going to do. Obviously, this way I do run 3 minutes of adverts over here on Twitch. So obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, it doesn't apply to you, but I have no control over adverts over there, which I do apologise about. I do have control over adverts over here on Twitch, and I do only run them on the hour every hour, or as close as possible, except when I overrun, which I'm kind of doing now. So as always, adverts are not guaranteed. It is down to region availability. So if you do get adverts, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink. If you don't, sit back and enjoy the music. But as always, if you're a subscriber, you will not get adverts. So I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what happened to the audio there. It kind of went all wonky. Right, anyway, we are back. Okay, is this right? I'm going to assume this is going to take us down another level. Oh god. Did we scan this one? Or is this a new one? Or is this one that we did scan? Well, it's been scanned. Not being funny, I don't think I've done what I need to do in the vault there. Because that's taken us... Oh, then again. Yeah, because this has just taken us back to the entrance, hasn't it? Which makes me think that we have not actually done what we need to do in the vault. See, this is the problem when you get all turned round. Right, let's have a look at the map. So. But then again, there isn't that much... Oh, there is more levels to it, though. I'm assuming it's this bit. Let's just have a quick look. I could be completely and utterly wrong, and that could have literally just been it. But I'm kind of thinking we should be able to get through here. I'm thinking we should be able to get through there, interact with something there, and then have to do that mad dash out. I could be completely and utterly wrong. I often am. But I don't know, it just seemed that this kind of like came to a sudden dead end. Right, so there's the force field up there, which makes me think that we've got to do something in here. But what, I'm not sure, because that kind of looks like it could be another one of the elevator bits down, actually. That was the little bit of loot that I grabbed. Oh god. Let's just do a quick double check with a scan. Or maybe I am completely wrong and this isn't the vault for here. I'm not seeing any terminals lighting up. And this is obviously the other side of that corridor. Because it is one big loop. This was the pillar where we did the jumpy. Down there was where the terminal was that we interacted with and it sank into the floor. That looks like a door, but it's sealed. And this takes us back to that central chamber where the elevator is. So, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. So I'm guessing that is kind of it for this one. As they say, what do I know? Obviously, absolutely nothing. Screen's gone all wonky because my health is so low. It's going, you need to heal. But, no. I'll get myself either deaded or, I thought I collected the plant sample. Okay. Did you not remember it because I died? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, it's been scanned. I can't actually grab it. Oh, there we go. It's come up with the pickup. So yeah, I did need to pick it up. Oh well, never mind me being stupid. Right. Don't do those ones. Obviously, that's the most obvious that it kind of wants you to do. Probably open up that next point and then make a run down to there. Have we done that, Spire? Yes, we have. Actually, I want to make sure that... I want to make sure that is switched off, otherwise I'm going to get really confused. So I'll be sat there going, my God, select the other one. That's the one I want you to select. Oh, God. It's not my day today. And switch that one off. Oh, missed some nickel.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Yeah, I'm backtracking a bit because I want to try and get to one of these pods where I get my health regenerated. Because that's annoying me. I'm sure there was one closer than that. There was. Yeah, fast travel to it. That'll get me health back. Right. So, like I said, we are heading to the other one. Which is... Oh, there's a data pad here that I never noticed. Again, kind of leave it on screen for a little bit. I'm not going to read it out. It is all there. Excuse me while I go cough up my lungs. I swear I'm starting to come down with something. Which should just be typical. Just before planning to go away. Right, so... Try and shortcut it a little bit. More nickel. There's a hell of a lot of nickel on here. Oh, platinum. I'm grabbing that because that's the one resource that we don't have a lot of. I remember that. I'm getting deja vu. We've been down here. Yeah, I thought we had. Not far enough over. I managed to miss the platinum. So let's go this way a bit. Let's got some more nickel here. There was another one. Ryder will start his heavy breathing in a second because he's running. Sounds like he smokes 50 a day.
Ryder! Roka! What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
You ours? Yeah, you are ours. I'm like, who is she? Oh, hello. Reload. Oh, you're one of ours. Well, I'm going to leave you to do the work for a change. Okay. Oh, hello. More hostiles. Oh, where? Oh, that ship. You know, that big fuck off ship that just landed. Okay, they're dead. So maybe we'll find out what happens to the Turian Ark. If these are Turians. Or Turian. Because I don't see any others. There's a data pad there. Come on, read it. Ba 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 ba. Anything out of interest? Absolutely not.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
You were the Council's maid? Well, we know what Spectres are. We've played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
Above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing. Including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
Well, I do wish I had good news for you, but I don't.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
That sounds like a plan. The more Turians that we have, the better.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. call when you find something.
Oh, liability's gone up again. Right, not being funny. Anything scan here? Was that literally the only thing? Yes. Oh, mission.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
We'll get it all.
Anything from the crash belongs to the initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanis, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Okay, so we've got to find leftovers. Anything else here worthwhile curing on a semi-permanent basis? And what the hell is this? Oh, it's memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
I really need to go and have a look at some of those memories because I don't think I've accessed any of them so far. Again, I'm just looking to see if they've hid anything behind anything because we know what they're like in these games. Doesn't look like it. Weirdly, I think this is the one that they don't seem to have as much with hiding stuff. Again, I'm not going to read it out. To be honest, I probably will finish it on time today at 10 o'clock because I don't want to lose my voice. Oh my god, look at all those that have popped up. Okay. Okay, let's go pick up some trash. Let's do some litter picking. I gotta say, I didn't see any bits on the ground when we were running around, which I was a bit surprised at. Maybe I'm just blind.
Sure not to eat
Well,
anything either.
shouldn't even joke about things like that, especially in current situation.
Thanks, Jal.
Okay. So that one, it reckons... Oh, container. I don't think it was that. Oh, I've got a scan for it. Fuck's sake.
Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
Okay. So, next closest one is where? That's 85. Oh, 69. Yeah, you can play with the natives if you want.
Let's do this!
That's what she said. Right, so it looks like there's a container associated with the debris.
Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
So next closest one, that one's 97, that one is 80. So we'll go for the 80 and we'll grab this nickel. And some more nickel. Yeah, another container. So it looks like they're going to do container debris, container debris.
Tannis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Alright, so the next one. Why is it not showing on the scanner? Right, that's 97. I think they're over the 100, so they're not showing. So loot the container, scan the item.
Tagged for salvage.
And let's have a look. That one is the closest next, going by that. So that's kind of that one over there. That one, I believe. How the hell did I miss all these lootables? "20 meters away. There's also some gribblings around here. I don't see it. So they can deal with that.
After Tannis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Okay. You will take them apart. Right, so then the one off to our left. Which I'm going to assume is... Oh, Platinum. Which we will grab. I think it's this one here. Yeah. But anything over 100 meters doesn't show on your scanner. Or doesn't show the distance to it, I should say. Something to try to remember.
Tannis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Not being funny, I thought they're interesting plants. I didn't realise they were the robots. Whoopsie.
That's teamwork.
If it was teamwork, you would have shot that and I wouldn't have had to. Right, so it looks like the 3 other pieces are down in the trench of some sort. Because the arrows are all pointing down. Right, we want to get the deployment thing. I'm going to assume we've got to go down into the chasm.
Way to fall.
You got jetpack.
We don't know what's down there. We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Just grab that container. Now, I'm going to assume that, yeah. It was like, when I could see that, I'm thinking, well, there's got to be some sort of way down. Right. So we drop down here. And then have to run the full length in the other direction. Picking up bits as we go.
Automated forward station deployment.
Just trying to push her off. I tried. I swear she'll push me off instead, you watch.
Impressive.
Alright, so there's something down there, but obviously if I just jumped off there, I would be, like, really dead really quickly. Now, is that actual water, or is that, oh my god, don't stand in it, now you're going to drop dead? It's hostiles down here, which makes me think that there's something down here. Let's find out. It's water. It's sparkly water. It's Evian water. Okay, I shot them and they ran away and disappeared. Oh, the cloaker ones, aren't they? Of course. Duh. I don't know where that dino came from. Obviously that one was cloaked as well. We are just greeting the local wildlife. Oh, there's a dead person. Anything that I need to know? Not really. Just the tack. Obviously we'll grab the minerals because we're going to need that for research and crafting of stuff. Because I do know that I have kind of neglected the crafting of the weapons and bits. Okay, what's over here? What's all this about? Okay. It's just a pretty wall, I guess. Or maybe we'll come back to this later. But there wasn't really anything obvious that made me go ooh ooh trickle. Yeah, I did get that resource. Just thought I'd best double check.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
I just love how it sounds kind of like, oh, debris, tag for, tag for salvage. Very matter of fact. Taurians might have something to say to that. Oh. Oh, for God's sake, you made me have heart attack then. For Jesus Christ, that mob came from nowhere. See, this is why I'm very much a fan of games where it is just you. And you don't have to worry about weird ass other bits. What the hell was that was shot? Looked like red beams of doom.
This must be the crash site Avela mentioned.
Did you get them all? That is the next question. No platinum? Like Mattingham? Oh, for God's sake, look at them all. Ancient starship. Oh, you just want me to scan it, do you? Oh. Oh, oh. Of course I'm checking it. If it ain't nailed down, it's going in my pocket.
Let's do this!
Forgot I could aim.
Nice work.
Nice work. I'm one that did everything. I'm not being funny. Being the little cheerleader is kind of like annoying. Especially as I'm going nice work and they've done absolute sweet fanning Adams. Other than creep up behind me and make me nearly crap myself thinking where did that alien come from. Find out that it's actually part of my own team.
For salvage.
Yeah, you do. Lots of help. Oh, didn't hit him. Come on, recharge. Whee! Not being funny, that's why I like that ability, because when you can do things like that, make them fly. It just, you know, tickles me. And that really annoys me. She's going, oh, right between the eyes, when all she was doing was running around getting shot in the back. It was like, turn round and actually shoot it. And then you might actually get between the eyes. Got some crawlers down here.
Reloading!
Yeah, don't announce it. Yeah, my shields are down. I'm assuming this is where it wants us to go because of the icon. This is going to be another one of these. Right, you've come all the way down here. Now you've got to go all the way back. It's going to be bloody annoying. So this is the remainder of the ship fragments.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Yeah, salvage team. Get busy. Get up there. Now this is a bit picturesque. Okay, it looks like there's kind of a route somewhere around here. I'm not sure where or if it's for us. But it kind of implies that there's like a corridor or something.
I detected a weak energy pulse. It's gone now. Perhaps we could return later.
Oh my god, it's going to be one of these things where they want us to come back here. After I've just worked all my way down here, they're going to want me to come back, aren't they? Just to piss me off. No, I'm not getting the butter. I've learnt my lesson. So it obviously doesn't want me to come this way yet. So I'm going to fast travel back up to there. It's going to be one of these things where I should have probably gone on the bridge for it to unlock this like next stage. Something stupid like that. You watch. You know, it'll be like, oh, you've got to find an alternate route. And I'll be like, really? And then I'll work my way all the way down there again to have it go, yes. You know, this is where we need to be. And it'll be like, really? I had to stand on a bridge to come all the way back? Either that or it wants me to do some sort of hand. Oh, here we go, you say. We would not be able to find the parts to repair it. Which makes me think it expects us to work all the way back down there.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
Or maybe I'm not supposed to do it yet for some reason. Okay. Well, in that case, bet you that's when we end up going down there. We will head back to the base camp and do the hand in there. Maybe it will give us another option. It's a big maybe. Or maybe it's one of these things where we have to establish the colony and then come back. Right, here's all the people that we saved. And they're all on booze.
Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
Right, so these were the ones that were in stasis. We got her data back for her.
You weren't lying. Kira told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize
Alright.
for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnants, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
How about now?
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
Ah, the vault that I couldn't do anything in last time.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
Well, it's worth a shot. I think trying anything, surely.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
So, do you know where we just were? It wants us to go all the way back there. Luckily, we did open that fast travel point. So we'll run all the way down the river again. And hopefully, whatever we couldn't do before, we will be able to do now. Don't drop off there. That's going to be a death sentence. Oh, there's a console here. What do you do? That which I think we should have activated earlier. But we won't discuss that. It was an easy mistake. Anyone could have made it. At least we know down here should be free of enemy. Bloody hell, they didn't hang about. I'm going to say most of that ship's now been cleared. So I suppose at the end of the day, Ryder's getting his steps in. You know, we're not this far. There's something on that pillar there. I didn't notice. No, don't fall. Right, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Yeah, do what she's doing. But not that. See, pure skill, meant to do that, honest go.
The path's been used, but not recently. I see tracks.
Yeah, we used it about 5 seconds ago. Okay. Yeah, we know. We saw this. That's obviously towards that funny wall. That's a door.
Looks like this is our only way in.
Is that even on?
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Go on, man. Okay, so where I thought this was a dead end, apparently it's not. Oh, because there's a terminal that was hidden here.
Got it.
Okay. So we got a rise out of it. Well, hey, that's what she said. Oh, fuck's sake. So... Oh, I can climb up there, okay. Oh my god, is it going to be a jumpy all the way up? Well, it would be if these weren't in the fucking way. Okay, I'm not quite sure. Okay, so we've got to kind of like... just work our way up, like that.
Let's give this a try.
What a complete and utter waste of, you know, flexing there. Because that's kind of like you could have just done a bridge for that little gap. But no, these aliens have got to do, you know, little anti-gravity thing over a couple of feet, if that. Can we scan it? No, we can just watch the lightning. So, is this one definitely a vault, or is it just a... oh god. It's a hole that I'm going to get stuck in, apparently. That's what he said. Well, hey. No, no goodies there. Going up.
Naz, drink something.
I do have a drink at the side of me. And I have been drinking. And it is non-alcoholic.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought. Why not?
Okay.
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
He's got a very good point there. If you've got this great all-knowing Poombas all sat up in their little ivory tower having nothing to do with the world, what's the point of having them? He's got a very valid point there. Right, they're giving you ammo, so at some point... Oh, see.
We've got targets. That's it. Good work.
Oh, we've got another cable there. So that's going to do something to that.
Above!
Whoa!
Okay, so... Well, that's way too high for me to jump on that bit. And I completely missed it. I'm going to put my weapon away because not being funny. It's kind of hard to see what you're doing at when it's doing the funny angly bits. Come on, get up there. Oh, God. I'm in a hole. I can't get out. Because they don't want to do the... Okay, so the point of jumping onto there was what exactly? Oh my God! You're really going to make it so I have to jump on this ever so slightly lower one that I'm just going to keep jumping over? There's got to be an easier way to do it. You know, like that. And was that all it was? Oh my God, there's an easier route to have got to it from here. Could I have just literally just run around? No, I couldn't. Because of the drop off there. Okay, I don't feel so bad about it. I was about to say, did I just do all of that enough to run around it? Or could have run around it? Well, that doesn't look very safe. I think we'll get to the top of the tower, and that's probably where I'll call it. How long that takes, I don't know. Technically, I should be on a break. I'm not gonna. If she dropped any goodies, I don't give a flying anything. Alright, another console.
One more for us.
Okay, up again. Not being funny, these colonists, is this kind of like what they have to do every day to get anywhere? Where do I go from here then? Up here. You know, you need a pint of milk? Oh, excuse me, I've just got to go climb in a tower. Okay. It's not that impressive. Again, we'll do the usual. Have a quick look-see around, make sure that there isn't anything else like that container. I'm going to assume this is going to take us all the way up to the tower now, or a good way up at least.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
Let me introduce myself.
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
Yeah, I don't understand what you mean by that.
That's a strange choice of words. What do you mean by reclaiming memories?
One may occasionally remember a past life, if the conditions are right.
What do you mean?
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
Genetic memory?
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havarl on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jarl.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
So he's all for get rid of me, get rid of me, get rid of me. Now he's suddenly like, yeah, come on in, meet the kids.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Yeah, and we'll just drop a pod here so we can come back here whenever the hell we want. Obviously we're going to have a quick... what's this inscription? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Lovely. Can we talk to some of these people?
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
AI, let's be honest.
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces.
Like...
For example, some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
So, like I said, they were saying about the histories passed down in the family, if you like, which, like I said, makes me think genetic memory. Again, I'm just going to leave that up for a second too, so you can read it. Wall of text. Obviously, we've got another mission here to pick up as well.
Unless you wander around with no supervision, you're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Apologies.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
Well, that's very true.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Rude. And because of that, I'm going to steal everything that I can.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you.
Why not? I just want to go rummaging through your personal family histories and stuff like that.
How do you know she's still alive?
I just know.
Not being funny, can we scan any of those other statues? I'm sure there's more than one. No. Just the one, Miss Wembley.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
We've seen lots of things. And yes, we have been to Palev.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Okay, so that's another submission. Is that the one that I looked at? Maybe. Can't remember. My memory and all that. See chesticles? Right, well, anyway, like I said, that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. No, I'm not going to spend the skills. I'll spend those when we're back next time. So, save it. I'll do a double save as usual. Well. But like I said, that's what I'm going to leave it for tonight. No stream tomorrow. We are back Thursday with more of this. Hopefully actually finish this planet. I didn't hear the sound for that. Don't think it went off. Let me just have a quick look while I got it here. Right, let's have a look. What was it? It was disconnect sound. That one. I can see exactly why it didn't work. It should be working now. Don't know why it wasn't. It should have worked. I could see why it hadn't. I think I'm going to have to literally go through all of the soundscapes and make sure that they are all going to the right audio channel. Because I can see all the audio channels have been reset, which that normally means there's been a Windows update. Because for some reason, whenever there's a Windows update, it screws with my audio channels. So I'll go through off stream and make sure that everything's routed to the right audio channel for next stream. And hopefully everything will work. So other than that, as always, take care, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I will see you on Thursday. Good night.